We want to be together. We do not want to be separated. And this is one of the biggest desires of all the couples when we start working on their spousal sponsorship applications, which is really understandable. So today we are going to speak about spousal sponsorship applications from within Canada. Regardless whether your spouse who you wish to sponsor has legal status in Canada or not, that spouse most likely is eligible to be sponsored from within Canada. But the difference is that if that spouse has no legal status in Canada, he or she will not be eligible for an open work permit. So in this case, I would highly recommend discussing such cases with a qualified immigration representative. So let's talk about key advantages from applications from within Canada. So your sponsor can stay in Canada through the entire process. Your spouse can apply for an open work permit if she is eligible, have legal status. You live together in Canada while the application is being processed. And when you receive an acknowledgement of receipt, you are eligible to apply for an open work permit, of course, if your spouse has legal status in Canada. So now key disadvantages. If the application is refused and there is no right to appeal under the inland route, a better option I always suggest to clients to review the application one more time and see if there are mistakes or shortfalls and resubmit a stronger application rather than going with judicial review. So of course, all this depends on specific circumstances, and that should be assessed case by case. If your spouse leaves Canada, their inland application may be considered abandoned. So travel is not impossible, but you need to look at individual circumstances. And from inside Canada, generally, the application processing is longer because immigration purpose is to have families reunited. And in this case, when you are both together in Canadian immigration eyes, you are already living as a couple. We will continue bringing you some short advices, tips that I genuinely trust will help you to be better prepared for submitting your application